Good morning, good morning. Sorry, I am 45 minutes late, but I'm well rested, I think, I hope. I got distracted this morning, so I completely missed my timing, but the nice thing is that there's David still. I'm going to be the last one off, it seems, but I'm almost ready to go. I'm just going to ask for clearance and do the last bit of formalities. And then we're going to be on our way as well. Let's start our APU. Hallo Geert, goeiemôre.
Brisbane Centre.
I better get my whiteboard and stuff here. I can actually follow along. Let's quickly check where I'm parked.
052, line up 14.
Lining up, runway 14, Skymatix 052.
Brisbane Centre, good morning. Skymatix 001 at stand Lima 3, Gold Coast, requesting IFR clearance to Canberra's fault.
Skymatix 001, Brisbane, sending away clear to Gold Coast, APAGI, plan runway 14, APAGI 5 departure, climb by 5000, squawk 4327 departures, this frequency.
Departure will remain this frequency, squawk 4327, initial altitude 6000, off runway 14 and the APAGI 5 departure, Skymatix 001. Hello, Scotsman.
001, confirm initial climb 6000, the rest is correct.
Yes, I said 6,000 is the initial climb, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, sorry, 5000.
Righto, 5,000 for Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 052, winds 16 degrees 10 knots, runway 16, correction runway 14, clear for takeoff.
And clear for takeoff, runway 14, Skymatix 052.
Three to 7. Right, well, we are here. Set up this ILS quickly. 09510. Hallo Gilbert, goeiemôre.
Skymatix 008, climb flight level 340.
VOR 1167.
Climbing 340 for 008.
Right, so we have the APU. Right. Before start procedure. So for those of you that remember, I had issues with the beta pushback. I had to physically delete the whole folder, re-download, reset up everything, and it seems to be working now. The only thing is I'm not sure if it's going to remove my chocks automatically. Yesterday I didn't. Then I changed the setting, and I haven't tested it again, so we'll see now.
Before start procedure complete.
Brisbane Centre, Skymatix 356, requesting permission to leave the flight deck for a few minutes.
Skymatix 356, that's approved, report back.
Ready for before start.
Thank you, we'll report back. Skymatix 356.
Trim up.
In Brisbane Centre, Skymatix 052, airborne, passing 2,700, climbing 5,000.
He did. Fantastic.
Skymatix 052,
So we're back to normal.
climb via 6 flight level 240.
Don't have a clue what
Climbing
happened.
said flight level 240, Skymatix VA Flight 2.
There was something else in my Zibomod. For instance, let me give you, let's just go back there. I usually start it up with the chocks being set, as you saw there, and the parking brake set. And that was also not working. So I had to go and delete those hidden Zibo files that's in output preferences. Okay. I did describe it in the Zibo install guide. For those of you that did read it, you'll remember that. If you haven't read it, please go read it. Those 3 files, after I deleted it, restarted the Zibomod and explained, all of a sudden, obviously, I had to go and reset up a lot of the settings, right? Because it loses the hardware, the realism, visual effects in general. It loses all of them. They are saved in output preferences. These ones, displays and variants, they are saved in your livery folder. So I had to go reset up all the rest, but now it's working. Perfect. So I'm not sure. Something definitely went wrong with those files with beta pushback. No idea why, but that was the fix. Hello, Christopher. Brisbane Centre, Skymatix 001, ready for push and start.
Skymatix 001, push approved.
Push approved, Skymatix 001. Thank you so much. Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
Those big Bambi eyes, eh? Hope you're awake.
N2.
And the fuel goes in, and there we go.
Starter cutout.
Ah, check. Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
Hey, we have to have some fun, man. How's it, David? Hello, Hakan.
25N2.
Hey, good morning, Nico. How's it going?
Good in you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good morning.
Morning. Are you awake, Hakan?
Are you disco?
No, I'm coffee. I'm still enjoying my coffee this morning.
I am coffee as well. How are you doing, sir?
Good, Hakan, good.
Starter cutout. Engine start.
Living on air?
Yeah, we live on air. Good morning, Mark on stream there. Real world. Okay, cool.
Nico,
Yes.
I give you a secret.
As long as you know you're also sharing it with YouTube.
Okay, I am naked right now. I need to get dressed up.
Yeah, run.
Okay.
you know what? I didn't see it, eh? That's 36. And landing altitude is what? Ooh, that's a good one. Scotsman, thank you so much. Yeah, it's set now. Thank you, Scotsman.
Brisbane Centre, Skymatix V56, back in the flight deck.
Before taxi procedure.
Before taxi procedure. Before taxi procedure complete. I am ready for before taxi checklist.
Yeah, you did well. Brisbane Centre Skymatix 001, ready for taxi.
I am back.
Why can I not hear him?
I'm not naked right now. There is nothing
Okay.
dangerous anymore.
All right. I can't hear this fellow anymore. My radio's as in dead.
What?
The radio here just died on me.
Don't worry about that.
I have to. Because I need to speak. Oh, he's died. It's his connection. He's gone.
Did you see? This is not your problem.
Yeah. It felt like mine. Anyway, let me go. Scotsman, I'll send you a copy of the Zibomod free of charge next time we release it. How's that? I'll tell you where to find the link.
Yeah, it looks like he's just popped on to Melbourne Centre, which will sort of cover the other
Okay.
end. It's a pity he didn't just say that he was going there.
Yeah.
It's probably a bit poor. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because he just disappeared, yeah.
Yeah. I know it's now taxi at your own and take off at your discretion.
That's fine. It means that there's no speed limit. Let's go. Vroom, vroom. Hello, Stephen. Hello, Kev. Free of charge. Okay, I reckon we have to give something away for free sometime, you know. Yeah. It's fun.
Approaching 17.
Hey, Jet Power. Good morning. I'm all good. I'm a bit late. For those of you that keep track of time and all, I am a bit late, but it's my own fault. It's very cold here. It's 3 degrees. I
Cabin crew,
was lying in
take
bed,
your seats
killing
for
time, and then I
takeoff.
murdered it because I got so busy watching TikToks that I forgot about time. And I realized I'm late, about 9 local, which is the takeoff time supposed to be, or at least the stream start time. So I'm like 45 minutes late. And I had to get up and get going quickly. Yeah. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure.
There you go. Yes, sir.
Nico, I got to go.
Okay, I can't stay well. We'll talk later.
See you later.
Before takeoff procedure complete.
Gold Coast Airport, Skymatix
Ready for
001,
before
line up,
takeoff
takeoff, runway
checklist.
14.
Approaching 14. Runway 14 confirm.
Thank you, Neil.
On runway 14, flaps, flaps.
That would help. No, I don't have enough hands to do everything. Funny.
Ready for before taxi procedure.
I don't know if you guys can see it. You see, this little lever of mine is starting to jump now. Ugh, you know, these bots just don't last. It's a shame. Yes, Scotsman, it will definitely help. Right, so let's go. Yeah, my gear is down, fortunately. Can you imagine this scraping along on the ground, eh?
Takeoff thrust set. 80 knots. Throttle hold. V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
And get up.
Acceleration altitude.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. My frame rate is currently anywhere between 38 and 50. It's moving quite rapidly between the high 30s and the early 50s. Eh? Yeah, a little train forming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys flying. Woohoo!
Flaps up and set.
Shaky, shaky a little bit. Yep. Nice and choppy.
Yeah, once you get up to cruise, there's about it's close to 100 knot, almost almost a crosswind. So the interesting, if you flick on your the bird, you know, the what is it? What do you call it?
FPV.
Yeah, you'll see the thing is way out. It's just about off the side.
Wow.
Transition altitude. Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off.
There we go. So David, I was thinking about you last night while I was doing the preparation. I think we must try a New Zealand flight sometime as well again.
Yeah.
Just bring it a bit closer your side.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll either in or out of Queenstown's always good fun.
Mm-hmm. Only difference, or the only trick. Oh, listen to that turbulence. The only trick is obviously to get there in daytime. You know, unless we set our clocks differently in the sim. You know, to fly there real time is a bit tricky.
Yeah, I agree. You could, yeah, in the middle of summer, you would get, like if it was, I'm just trying to think, when do you normally do it in summer? Like it's 8 Zulu.
Yeah, we normally do it like 8 Zulu, yeah.
Yeah, so you would probably at 8 Zulu in summer, you would get
last bit of sunlight.
A couple of hours light, yeah, you'd get at least 2 hours light at that point. So you could, I think if you were to, yeah, if you in summer, if you were to leave out of Queenstown, because Queenstown can get a little bit dark because it's just in that valley.
Yes, yeah, mountains.
Below the mountains.
The alternative would be to do it at like, you know, 8 p.m. my time, 10 p.m. my time, you know, late at night, because then it's dawn that side.
Yes, yep. And yep, I agreed. Yeah, so dawn could work. Yeah, it's I think if you were doing it then, you'd probably want to start in the North Island, because the south, so if you start in Auckland or something like that, because the south is probably, I think we might be an hour, not quite an hour. It's close to that of daylight that we don't have, that they've got up there because of,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it's, yeah, we've obviously passed the equinox, so we're going the other direction. But
Okay, we'll figure it out.
yeah, I agree. That, yeah, I mean it's messy trying to. I don't like fiddling with the time, just like yourself. I like to just the time's the time, and you know. Yep.
Ah, look at those 777 jockeys. Interestingly enough, in P3D, the previous time that PMDG released the 777, I obviously bought it. I bought everything. That cost me in South African currency about 3,500, if I recall correctly. I promise you, I did maybe 3 flights in it. Never flew it more than that. Always thought, one day. Never got to fly it again. Just like three flights. That was the biggest waste of money in my life in terms of flight simming. So I'm sitting and I'm checking now we've got a 777 in progress in X-Plane. We've got one in 2020. And I'm thinking to myself, nah, it'll have to wait. I can't see myself spending that kind of money and the thing just sits in the hangar again.
Yeah. I ended up, I did buy it just because one of my sons was keen to use it, so he's used it a few times now. He looks like he never actually flew any of the airlines before that. He was apart from props. So he's it sort of got him into at least into a Boeing. So I'll get him into the 7.3 at some point. But you're right. I mean, it's to do long haul flights. I don't know that too many people actually do them. You're not doing it properly. So you wonder whether you should be doing it at all.
Yeah. Most people they switch it on, go sleep, then go land it in the morning.
Yeah. Or I see some sort of do the time compression, but you can't do that online. You can do that by yourself, offline. But that sort of slightly defeats the point of the whole exercise too. But fortunately here we've got, between Sydney, Melbourne and Brisbane, there's 777s run across the from Auckland and from Christchurch. So that's about a 3-hour flight. So it's if you're doing it online and there's a bunch of others, it actually doesn't take it. You're occupied enough that you don't get bored.
Gotcha. Yeah, in my young days, I used to like it, somewhat. But the latter years now, no, I've got too many things to do. I can't just sit here and look at the screen also the whole day. Hello, Wim. Goeiemorgen. Oh, absolutely, but they've got multi-crew, so helps. Morning again, Dave. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Scotsman. Luigi, it's part of the broadcasting system. It's not useful for a flight simmer, but it's called Benny Overlay. It reads the data via XP-UIPC or FS-UIPC, and it just puts it at the top for broadcasting purposes. Yeah, cameraman, I get it. I agree, Christopher. I mean, I spent my life in this aircraft, you know, and it's difficult to just jump, for me at least, at this time in my life, to just jump from one aircraft to another. I don't get the same satisfaction. I beg your pardon, there's a yawn that crept in there. I don't get the same satisfaction as I used to when I was younger, you know, jumping, you know, one day Airbus, next time a 74, then a 777, then a 787, then a 73, then a 319. I don't know. It's that kind, or that side of flight simming has kind of lost its allure for me, you know. I'd rather just stick to the Zibo. Morning, Christer. You see, Christopher, that's exactly my thing. Good one, Stephen. Yes, Christer. Yeah, there was a time in my life I liked it, but, you know, priorities have changed. Yeah, no, Scottson, that's also true. I'm not saying there's any harm in it. I'm just saying it's just not me anymore, you know. I've moved on a little bit. Yes, Stephen, that's another way of doing those fantasies, you know, the dreams, making the dreams come true. Dave, it's very important that you rest sometime. Even I have to rest, man. You can't just continuously do it. You will burn out. Take a good week or 2 or 3, and then you'll be You'll be okay. We all go through it. Morning, Steve. Welcome.
1000 to level off.
Right, we've made it. I'm still a bit off. Other guys are nicely in the ATC areas. That's the destination. So before I get into ATC, I think it's time for something else. Maybe a coffee or a cold drink or something. Guys, give me a minute. I'll be back just now. Okay, I'm back, and now I see ATC is calling me, and I am miles out of his jurisdictions. Let's see. What is this guy called? Melbourne Centre, good evening, Skymatix 001, flight level 360. Oh, that was on Unicom. I never switched. Sorry. Let's see, inbound to what? Melbourne Centre, Skymatix 001, flight level 360, inbound Cooper.
35, and I'll copy when I'm ready for the setting to flight level 220.
I swear that light was not on when I started talking. Melbourne Centre, Skymatix 001, flight level 360, inbound Cooper.
Skymatix 001, Melbourne Centre, good day, maintain flight level 360.
Maintain 360, Skymatix 001.
Cafe 138, request taxi.
Cafe 138, taxi Alpha to the Alpha 1 holding point 16 right.
Taxi via Alpha, holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right, Cafe 13.
One plus 123, ready, 16 right, city.
What is 123, winds 070 degrees, 8 knots, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff.
Skymatix 356, descend by the star 10,000, Canberra QNH 1036.
Skymatix 356, continue descent along the star. Just give me the altitude, please.
It's 10,000, 10,000.
Descent 10,000. Skymatix 356.
Skymatix 52, star clearance.
Melbourne Centre, Skymatix 052, ready for star.
Skymatix 052, you're cleared the LEECE 1 Alpha arrival runway of 35. When ready, descend flight level 220.
Cleared the LEECE 1 Alpha arrival, runway 35, and when ready, descending flight level 220, Skymatix 052.
David, he said LEECE 1 Alpha, eh?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yep. LECE 1A, I think it is, in the. Yep.
But LECE 1A. LEECE.
Holding point Alpha 116 right, request departure Cathay 138.
Cathay 138, runway 16 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 16 right, Cathay 138.
Qantas 123, report passing level.
Qantas 123, 4,100.
Qantas 123, climb via SID flight level 280.
Flight level 280 via SID.
Skymatix 459, contact Canberra approach 125, decimal 9 south.
Skymatix Canberra approach, Skymatix 459. Thank you for your service, sir.
Skymatix 459, you can resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Skymatix 459.
Skymatix 356, resume normal speed. Qantas 123, maintain present heading.
Back to present heading, Qantas 123.
Skymatix 1, contact Brisbane Centre 120, decimal 85 south.
Was that for Skymatix 001?
Skymatix 001, affirmative, contact Brisbane Centre 120, decimal 85 south.
Thank you so much. 120 decimal 8, Skymatix 001.
Squawk 1000, just south outward.
Jesus, come on. Brisbane Centre, good afternoon. Skymatix 001, flight level 360, inbound Cooper.
Skymatix 001, Spark 1000.
Skymatix 001, squawking 1000. First time ever I've had to do that. Go from an actual assigned squawk to a 1000 default. Weird.
Jesta 421, expecting on black at 4 Alpha runway 19 left, report descent.
Back at 4 Alpha, runway 19 left, just off. Just 421, can I have a vector approach, please?
Just 421 door right, left on 035.
Left 035, just 421.
Just 421, descend 7,000 feet.
Listen, 7,000 feet, jet star 42. Confirm left heading 035.
Yeah, confirm 035.
Hello, Carl. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, you did. You did. Welcome back, and nice to see you again. I hope the move went okay and that the job's okay and all those things. Okay. Sorry, I just read your last message. Yeah. No worries. No worries.
I think I'm one of the best flights we've had for a long time. ATC as well.
I'm glad to hear that, Uncle John.
And yes, that's working what we worked on with the ATC.
Good.
Bless you, sir. Thank you.
Skymatix 001, contact the Melba Center, frequency 123.8, take back.
I could not even hear that guy. I heard he was speaking, but I didn't identify it as mine. Okay. Thank you, sir. We'll contact center on 123.8, Skymatix 001. Have a good day and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Melbourne Center Skymatix 001.
Resuming normal speed, Skymatix.
Skymatix 01, check. Thanks.
Okay. Oops, sorry, I was transmitting. Wrong button. Call. Yeah, don't worry about it, mate. You take it easy. Part of the community is that we don't have very restrictive rules. We don't smother each other. You know, we really we
act. 001 star clearance.
Please repeat for Skymatix 001 something about star.
Skymatix 001 AFM star clearance is available.
Right, send star clearance then, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, you're cleared the LEECE 1 hour for arrival runway 35. When ready, descend, fly level 220.
Thank you, LEECE 1 Alpha available, and we will descend. Please give me the altitude again, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, when ready, flight level 220.
Flight level 220, Skymatix 001. Right.
Skymatix 8, descend by the star 10,000.
I'm actually going to lift his volume a little bit. It's not very loud in my ears. I'm struggling to hear this guy.
Descend 10,000 for Skymatix 008.
Emirates 415, ready for push and start.
Emirates 415, push approved.
Say again, please.
Emirates 415, push approved, nose south.
Roger, push and start, approve the facing noses.
Right, so we'll just take it easy and we can start all our descent checks and plans and stuff. So I'll Zulu runway 5. We did tune the radius. Let's just set it 1095. Oh, it's a mistake. 109. Right. Nice and easy, slow and steady.
Skymatix 52, descend via star 10,000, Canberra QNH 1036.
Descend via the star 10,000 and QNH 1036, Skymatix 052.
Skymatix 08, contact Canberra approach 125-19 us out.
125.9 for Skymatix VA. Thank you for your service, sir.
Okay, my QNH is definitely not 1036 yet. Or I'm faster than them, I don't know. That's funny. David, how's your flight? Okay.
Yeah, it seems to be going pretty good. Where are we? Just past 200.
Okay. Down to 10,000. Eh?
Yeah, he gave me down to 10,000. Yeah.
Okay, I heard one of the other guys receive it as well. I've turned him up a little bit. He's not easy on my ears. Just making it a bit louder so I can actually hear what he's saying. But he talks very loud. Ach, not loud, fast.
Quick.
Yeah,
I'm getting that too. I can, because he's an Aussie, I can there's no, yeah, I understand him a bit better, but yeah, he is quick. He probably just needs to just tone it back a fraction. I think. Yep.
Jet tower. No, I'm not testing anything. I'm zooming in and out every now and then, just in case Zibo wants to see something, because this is a test version. The flight model performance was updated, right? So only he knows exactly what he did and what he's looking for. He just told me to do the flights. So Zibo, if you're watching, here I am. I'm doing my job. Every now and then, I just
ready for taxi.
I didn't really pay much attention in this flight. The previous flight was more the test.
52 contact Canberra approach 125.9 us out.
Canberra approach 125.9. Thanks for ATC. Skymatix 052. See ya.
Yep. Emirates 415 heavy, taxi Bravo to Bravo 1 holding point 16 right.
Please say again.
Emirates 415 taxi Bravo to the Bravo 1 holding point, runway 16 right.
Roger, taxi to Bravo 1 or Bravo 100 16 right.
Skymatix 08, descend, correction, sorry. Skymatix 001, descend via the star 10,000, Canberra QNH 1036. Last station, Corby, read you about a 1 by 5.
Skymatix 001 will descend via the star to 10,000 QNH 106. Hello, Paul.
Emirates 415, hold short 16 track.
Emirates 415, wind 070 degrees, 5 knots, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Thank you, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, Emirates 415.
So Emirates 415, winds 250 degrees, 10 knots.
Ready for descent procedure.
It stopped at 22, so let's get it down. That I looked up. I wasn't really paying attention. What's done by instruments, Krister? What's not working in them? Mine's working. Unless you're referring to these guys. There you go. Mine's working. Wait, are you talking about here? Okay, yeah, you can't set them there, but hang on. If we set them here, they should all be synced. Yeah, they are. And that will be an EFB setting because it syncs everything to Captain.
He's given Anthony in front of me the RMP approach, the Zulu one for 3.5. I don't know if, I guess you can just request the ILS if you want it, but yeah.
Emirates 415, heavy,
it's
safe
got
passing
different
level.
minimums and stuff.
We'll see when we get there. Where on earth is this?
Emirates 415, second please.
Emirates 415, heavy, safe passing level.
Passing 3000 feet, Emirates 415.
Emirates 415, heavy, Melbourne Sun identified, climb by seat flight level 280.
Yeah. Under general configuration. So mine's all
Climb
set
to 80, Emirates 415.
sync with Captain. I don't know. Krister, go check it. I don't get any deviations. Check your settings. Man, it's dark out. Thank you. Nice to be in Australia for a change. Inside effect. Yeah.
Skymatix 001, lucky last. Thanks for bringing the team along. You can contact Canberra Approach 125-19, thanks.
Our pleasure, and thank you for the ATC. I've had good reports already. You guys did fantastic. Thank you so much. And I'm going to switch over to Approach 125.9, Skymatix 001.
Looking forward to seeing you again. See ya.
Canberra Approach Skymatix 001, passing 160, going down to 10,000 feet, QNH 1036.
Skymatix 001, descend by the star to 5,000, QNH is 1037.
Thank you, sir. We're on 37 and going down to 5,000, Skymatix 001. See, then I was early. I was early. Yeah, QNH took a little while to change.
Skymatix 008, taxi Bravo Hotel, cross 30 Charlie to gate of choice.
Taxi Bravo.
Let's push it a bit.
Hotel and cross runway 30 and taxi to gate of choice. Skymatix 0.
Skymatix 008, thanks.
Right, frequencies, NMAS courses set, auto brake set, and let's secure this cabin. There you go. Congratulations, Christer. That's good. That's dedication for you.
Approaching transition. Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
Canberra approach, Skymatix VA 52, vacated runway 35 at Echo.
Skymatix 052, taxi Bravo Hotel cross 30 Charlie to gate of choice.
Taxiing Bravo Hotel and cross 30 and gate of choice, Skymatix 052.
To level off.
Skymatix 008, contact Unicom 122, just 8 bye good night.
122 decimal 8, and thank you very much for your service, sir.
Radio altimeter.
Skymatix 008, thanks for flying.
Thank you for your service.
Skymatix 001, cleared RMP, Zulu, runway 35, QNH 1037.
Apologies, Skymatix 001. We are cleared for the RNP on runway 35 and QNH 1037. Skymatix 00. Now. Right, better sit upright and get ready to do something. Otherwise, we're all going to watch this aircraft do its own thing that might not be good for business or politics, but just entertainment. So. E48.
Skymatix 052, thanks for coming along to fly down under. Got a Unicom 122, decimal 8, bye-bye, good night.
Yeah, switching over to Unicom 122, decimal 8, thanks for OTC, Skymatix 052, g'day.
Thank you. No, Captain is still here. Captain was just sitting with his feet up on top of the desk, reclined, relaxing. Yes, I am. Now that you mention that, blooming heck, look at that. Look at that. I probably broke my flaps now. Damn it, because instinct was just to pull the flap lever, and then I realized what my speed was. My golly. Oh. Let's see if we can actually land here now. Those flaps are probably bent a little bit now for sure.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing.
My goodness. My goodness. Thank you, Krister. Oh, and now my Bravo is not listening to me at all. I get no response from my Bravo. Oh, for Pete's sake, how's that possible? My Bravo just died. Huh? Look, there's nothing coming from it.
Can you reach the plug in the back and just give it a quick unplug, plug back in?
No, I can't. Skymatix 001, we're going miss, sir.
Skymatix 001, roger. Turn right, track direct, Canberra 2 Sierra Hotel. Oh, sorry, turn right, track 158 degrees. Climb to 7,500.
So I'm having all kinds of problems here. I'm going to try. My aircraft is not responding to quite a few of my commands here, so I'm going to try my best to comply, but I don't think we're going to make it. In fact, we're going to crash. I do apologize. I'll disconnect quickly.
Skymatix 001.
Oops, sorry, that was too late. Yeah, I have no control over my throttles whatsoever. Yeah, call it an emergency landing. Bloomin' heck. Looks like we made it okay. It was nothing the chiropractor can't fix afterwards, okay? I've got no control over my Bravo whatsoever. The funny thing is, look, there's the speed brake. If you look at the MCP, it's working. My heading is changing. I just have zero control, no control whatsoever over my throttles. Nothing. Yeah, we made it. We can actually call the bus. It can come fetch you here. Okay, now let me walk to the back and let's just unplug this thing and plug it back in, see if it helps. Christer, at this point in time, I'm in a rage quit mode. Yeah, no, look, it's dead. There's nothing.
What happened to you, Nico?
My throttle is not responding at all. It's not working. Joystick.
Is it just throttles, or have you got flaps or speed brake?
No, look, the throttles in X-Plane is working. In the Zibo, it's not working. Speed brake works, the MCP works. It's just the throttle levers in the Zibo is dead. There's nothing, no throttles in the Zibo.
Can I ask
So
you,
did that?
did you make that new Zibo like I suggested?
Yes, I did. This is a brand new install of the Zibo with all the bells and whistles. It literally...
Do it again.
Let me have a look, see.
Make another one.
Did that drop out with the throttle, auto throttle? Or, because when you said you had the problem, I could see the auto throttle was off. Was it?
I cancelled the auto throttle with the purpose of taking over throttle manually, and then there was just nothing. There was nothing from the on.
Okay, so yeah, you wouldn't know when prior to that it disconnected. Yeah.
Ooh, look at that now. You see? No, this thing is totally... It's confused. Look at that. Auto throttle isn't even on and it's pushing forward. See? Okay, now I'm going to see it.
New Zibo.
Oh, damn it. Now it doesn't want to go there. Failures. Disable. Fix all failures. Yeah, I think this is a code problem. Zibo, I'm sorry, buddy. I think this is a code problem. This is definitely a code problem.
It's a random one, Nico, because I'm up to date and I had no problem.
Uncle John, it's probably related to a part of the code that kicked in at that high speed when I disabled the auto throttle. So, Zibo, when you look at that, you know, I mean, there's a tip for you. I'm thinking that could be it. That it's because of the speed we were at. I flicked the switch for the flaps, which I shouldn't have done. I didn't realize we were so fast. I thought we were just like kind of 10 knots too fast, and then I realized we're like a freaking 100 knots too fast. So, right, there's a couple of guys here on stream giving suggestions as well. So, yeah, Christopher, I don't know. I'm going to refer it to Zibo. Let him have a look, see, because obviously this is not normal. This is definitely, it's either a very bad fluke or it's a coming together of a series of events, you know. So you'll have to go and look at the flow and see what happens. Zibo, if you're watching, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna tag him in it. Sorry, Uncle John?
You're going to send in your file?
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Yeah, exactly, Christer. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that somewhere in the sequence of things went a bit haywire. Because there's nothing. There's no control. I can roll it, I can pitch it, but that's the alpha, that's not the bravo, you see. And in terms of having control over those throttles, there is nothing. Anyway, I do apologize, but you know, it's part of being a test pilot, so. Yes, Scotsman, I realize now after the fact. You see, I was in relaxed mode. I was just wanting to sit upright and come and do the landing, and the automation failed me, man. It wasn't an RNP. I set up for ILS. The controller gave me an RNP clearance, But that doesn't make it an RNP. I was perfectly set up on doing ILS. The star might have been RNP, but that's also, it's weird. Okay, I'll redo the flight a little later on. I first need to go and smack the, I don't know, I'll find something to smack and kick, you know. And then when I feel better, I'll do it again. So we see. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. I think the report so far it was great. Sorry, apologies to the ATC guys. One of those things. Just close all this. Guys, so, okay, yeah, no, well, you go have fun. I'll take it further on my side and we'll see you guys probably tomorrow again. Have fun.
Yeah.
Good.